All right, it is Crocktober Saturday again, and today I'm going to share with you one of the most simple recipes, but it is so delicious, and there's ways that you could make it more personal or probably even taste better. But as a busy homeschool mom of twins, I'm looking for quick, easy, and really, isn't that the idea of crockpots anyway? So what I like to start off with is just a simple bag of meatballs. Let's see, this is 14 ounces of meatballs. They're pre-cooked, just original, plain flavored. And then I toss those in the crock pot. And then I use this cream of mushroom, or golden mushroom soup from Campbell's. Now, some of us like it with just that. You can also add a little bit of water to thin it out, or I'm going to add some dairy-free sour cream to it as well. But these two are the only ingredients that you need for the base recipe. And we got this recipe from my husband's uncle, so we call them Uncle George's meatballs. These are amazing to eat over either rice, but we really like to eat them on egg noodles or homemade mashed potatoes. So let's get all these things dumped in and get this crock pot started. I'm going to do on low, and I'm starting it at about 3 o'clock, and we'll eat about 6. These are pretty tiny little frozen meatballs, so they don't take very long to cook. So that's another really convenient way of using pre-made meatballs. It would be way better if you made your own meatballs. But hey, easy is what's for dinner tonight. All right, let's get to dumping. We're going to start with 2 cans of the golden mushroom soup, and we like to do 2 because if you have it over rice or mashed potatoes or noodles or whatever, it makes a really good like gravy. Otherwise, you could just serve these as meatballs with like toothpicks at like a family gathering or whatnot. So I like to put 1 in and then dump my meatballs and kind of spread them out. The other can over the top. All that's left in here. Don't waste any of it. Now, and this is also a really good recipe to stretch your meat. Like, meatballs are not very expensive, but you could really make this a very inexpensive dinner when you serve it over like homemade mashed potatoes. Now, for the dairy-free sour cream, I'm using Tafudi brand. It's pretty decent. Although I will say it looks and kind of tastes like drywall spackle. But if you add it to recipes and season it well, then it's a lot more enjoyable. So I'm only going to put just a small amount in here, like the rest of what's left, just to make it a little more creamy. Okay. And make sure all of our meatballs get a little bit of sauce on them. The grease from the meatballs cooking will also kind of add to this and make it super rich and delicious. And now when it's done, you can add salt and pepper to taste. We usually don't really add anything, even salt or pepper, because condensed soups are usually pretty salty in my opinion. So we don't try not to add too much of that. So we got everything mixed up. We're just gonna plug it in, set it on low until dinner, about 3 hours or so. And we'll show you what it looks like when it's all done. All right, you guys, dinner is ready. Today I decided to serve my golden Uncle George's meatballs over some egg noodles and some Tuscan broccoli. I hope everyone has fun watching the video and gives this recipe a try. And if you do, let me know in the comments below. Another wonderful list of ladies that participated in Crocktober with me. So let's do the shout outs now. Rachael Connelly, Takayla Christine, Chaotic Country, Leanne's Life, The Hodgepodge Life of Jessie, Swanson Crew, Tiffany Smedley, Create with Linda, and Heather's Homestyle Living. Thank you again to all you lovely ladies for participating in this event with me, and I am looking forward to the next one. As a bonus this week, I decided to just kind of film
and throw in the other crockpot meal we had, which was a pre-seasoned rotisserie flavored pork roast. And not all crockpot meals have to be from fancy recipes. I got that. I chopped up some potatoes and some onions and I tossed it in. And a few hours later, we had a super delicious dinner and really no thought was involved.